7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. Wednesday night. That could only mean one thing. It's we beat Talon. I hope everybody's having a better day than I am. I've had computer issues driving me crazy all day long, but we're still going to try to have a good show because we are true professionals here at We Beat Talon. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is...
You got it right. Pro John King, professional.
What he said. So, as usual, we're shooting live
In the bunker.
in the bunker. Look at all this wood.
Wood.
We're in the bunker.
We got wood in the bunker. That don't sound right.
That's.
That does not sound right.
We're gonna have some spotted by this evening. We're gonna go over Bonnie's meme contests. Where old Noah's got us going again. So strap in your seatbelts. I think there was a comment in there about keeping John's blood pressure down, but we'll see how that works out. John, let's take a look and see if anybody is even on watching us tonight, because we weren't able to spread the love so much today. All right, what do we got here? We have got Denise is the first one on. She says, Shindig 2024. Denise, you may be the only cheerleader for that. I don't know. If anybody wants to do a shindig in 2024, let us know, and maybe we can start working on that again. I see Rick. John King's on there, says he's the first.
Yeah. Way before Denise.
Jacinda is on there. Casey, I paused my Tinder swiping to be here tonight. Why, thank you, Casey.
Hey, Casey, I'm going to give your name out to a guy that wants his boat redone.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
all well built, and I think he needs the floor pulled out and some things done. Do you do that? Let me know.
Yeah, sure he does. All right, Karrie is on. Dale, howdy, Taylors. That's right. We be tailing is way more important than chasing tail. It should have just said it says unless it's redfish tail. Oh my God, you guys. Marty is on there. Good evening. Bonnie was State Farm. There she is. Chris, good evening, guys. Get John some Tums for this one. I can see him getting worked up again. That's right. Let's see. Doug, howdy. David, hi, Taylor. Susie's there. And remember, Rick is on. Jim of Jim's Jigs is on. There you go. Let me know if you need anything. Jim, I'm getting there. It probably wouldn't hurt to do a little bit, maybe some eighths and some quarters. Jeff, Mr. Napoli, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Thomas is on there. Let's see. Man, all right. Christy is on there from North Carolina. Speaking of Chris and Christy and all that good stuff, kind of figured I would join you all this evening. Chris, you know what that is.
Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
Mountain Dew on the rocks.
Jody, howdy from the Gulf of Mexico. I just saw Jody put out some videos on the old YouTubes right there with him and his, I don't know that it's his band, but a band playing some cool covers. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Man, I don't know. Man, the lag is really lagging
got a
tonight.
lag.
Yeah.
We got a lag
Woo,
tonight, boy. Ooh.
Man, all
Super
right.
lag.
Yeah. Looks like butterscotch. Hey, guess what it tastes like, Chris?
Is it butterscotch?
It is.
Butterscotch what?
John?
Really, that color? Wow, interesting.
There, Jody says I call it my band. Jody, put your information on there in the comments so everybody go check it out. Jody plays the music I like. So if you like my kind of music,
Country?
God no. Hey, I did know a country song though on that trivia thing yesterday though. I did. Have to do the Hootenanny in September, my October. Oh my goodness!
You know her book, October's book solid because that's the time she puts on her deal.
Yeah, but
That's
October's when we always do it. So I mean, it's before Halloween, right?
Yeah, but she's taking the whole month.
Oh well,
she's done ordered things from Home Depot.
Oh no, Bonnie's ordered all kind of things from Home Depot.
She's going to go to the neighbor's yard now and decorate it.
Well, she doesn't have room to put it in her yard.
That's what I'm saying. It's everybody's yard. It's the whole neighborhood thing.
Well, good deal. All right. Well, it looks like we do have some folks on here, and that was pretty good for not being able to really share it today. So I'll explain how my day started. I put up, and every day I make a thumbnail, and that's going to be the thumbnail. Not every day, but every day of the show I do a thumbnail, and then I attach that thumbnail to what's going to go live on YouTube. Then I copy the link so I can put it on Facebook, and then share that link out to everybody so they can do it. Well, when I went to share it, it had the title right, but the top picture was the picture from last week. So I said, I must have screwed up. So I erase it. I do it all over again. It did the same thing. I was like, all right. So I in turn go, well, I'll just fix this, and went to Facebook, and I said, I'll just attach the picture directly. All of a sudden now my Facebook won't load any pictures. It says, oops, your upload failed.
Government.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, it's come to find out it's my computer. If I went to the laptop, it works, and it works on my phone. So there is something going on in my computer. So if any of you computer folks are out there know what that may be, let me know.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
It made me very frustrated today. And then I had to go wash the big offshore boat and get it all clean and ready, and then come back in here and do stuff for the show. So my day has not been wonderful. No, but I had to use it to finish out that trip the other day, and it was all dirty, So, when I dirty it, I got to clean it, John.
I'd make Sam do it.
Oh, Bonnie says, clearly I'm joking. You don't have to change your schedule for me. Bonnie, we'd take a bullet. Well, I don't know if I'd take a bullet, but, I'd give you the shirt off my back.
Take a grenade for you.
So, all right, John. Well, let's get into it here. What do we got coming up? We have got the Blackwater Fishing Club meeting. Will be tomorrow, John. Tomorrow. So, Kev Dog, if you are on, let us know the particulars, because all I know is the meeting will be held at 7. The tournament will be on Saturday, which is always a lot of fun. And then after the tournament, they clean the fish and eat everything upside into the Blackwater right there. So good time. It's the Blackwater Fishing and Social Club. So if you're borderline fishing, whatever, but you like to socialize, come hang out. Or if you like to fish and do both, come do it. Either way. All right, my boy Jody has put the links to his stuff in there on the comments right there. So go check his stuff out. Hit the like button if you enjoy it. Kev Dog says particularly odd. Okay, I don't know what's particularly odd.
It's the Greek word for fish, ichthys.
Oh,
ichthys.
That's the band.
No, ichthys.
Oh.
Fish get ick. They get little white dots on them called ick. So ichthys.
Oh, I thought it was
with ick.
I thought it was the itchies.
Oh, the itchies.
Honestly, when I looked at it, I thought that's what it is. But I'm glad he's got the definition pronunciation there, because. Oh, here we go, John. Everybody's commenting on your hair.
Great hair, John.
Yeah, great.
Looking younger now.
Looking younger,
Yeah.
Dude. I'm not gonna lie. I like the locks. I mean, I like it when it gets, again, I got a little hair envy, but that's just me,
My hair grows so fast that in the next 4 weeks, you won't even recognize
Oh, wow. Look at that. Jessica has just tuned in. Happy Wednesday, Taylors. There. All right. No guest speaker this time, but we'll talk. All right. There you go. So Kevin puts a lot of effort into this. He gets all the local data. He's going to let you know what the temperature is, the tides are, what the river's been doing. I mean, he puts a lot of effort into this. So
Where the fish
he
are
does
at.
that. Yeah, well, I don't know if he does that so much, but he'll tell you where they should be, maybe.
I think it's time he starts telling us where they're at.
Yeah, let's see. Bonnie, they're opening a Halloween store in Leesburg. What?
Really? Oh, because they're getting them ready now. They open them up for a month or something like that.
All right. Well, Bonnie wants to know when we're going.
More stuff for the other neighbors.
Poor Doug. Poor
Oh,
Doug.
man.
All right. Last night, Captain Mario had his Fish Talk seminars. I heard the ladies did it real well. Misty Kelly and Terry last night. I heard they did a real good job. Rick, I think you were there. So I saw comments. I think you posted on there. They did a great job, something to that effect. So good job to that. Again, we do love us some Mario, but we are needed in our trivia atmosphere on Tuesday nights. I mean, I just don't know how our team would do if John and I weren't there. They probably win more.
They probably win.
Though I felt I was on point last night. I knew some of the answers before the clues, and then I knew some of the clues pretty well. And then they had that music bingo part thing, and you were like, "You got this. You're gonna nail this." And then he played the music, but it wasn't the music. It was like some country band singing the tunes that you were looking for, whatever. And it was like,
and who ended up getting him?
You got the grenade one.
I got 3: Despacito, the grenade, and another one.
That's impossible because I got the other one.
No, I got Despacito. You didn't know that one.
Well, we guessed
grenade.
that one.
No, we didn't guess that one. I told you it was Despacito. Don't be giving me that. Don't be taking my thunder from me.
I don't even know what that damn song is.
Yeah,
I know the grenade song, but I don't know what the Desperado. Well, I know what Desperado is, but the Despacito no son. Tunes by Postmodern Jukebox.
That's right. He is correct.
That was the hillbilly? Yeah. Country, no.
Eric says same thing. Eric says
so.
Country, no.
I know 5 country songs that I can kind of pick up.
Played you one,
and I was able to pick one up last night. I said, "Oh, I know that one.
I know that one.
That was that Garth Brooks.
Yep,
song.
the cry one. That everybody
the
plays
dance,
at funerals,
the dance,
the funerals and weddings.
Well, that's what I know it from. One of my good friends growing up played at his dad's funeral.
Yep,
so I was like, "Oh, dude, song. That that one feeling."
You don't have any of that. You didn't do that.
Probably. Well,
you did mention the funeral, but that was it.
Yeah.
You didn't cry.
Rick got someone's rum runner too. Okay, there you go. So somebody's sipping with me tonight. All right.
I'm drinking tequila in a Navionics cup.
Yeah, cool. Let's see. All right. Jessica says Rick won fish bites and she won a Cedar River gift card. Well, there you go.
Well, there you go.
I'll eat that food any day. I remember all kind of stuff, Jody. And I did talk to John. John said that if you invite us out again, or not again, but if you invite us out, we will come hunt. He's the one who lives in Mississippi.
Yeah, you need to invite us to Mississippi. I'll even listen to your rock and roll.
Yeah, you like rock and roll.
I know. That's why I said I'll listen to it. Hell yeah.
Just Cinda said ain't nothing wrong with country music other than it's country music. All right, so Dale's sipping with me too.
Yeah, Dale's drinking tequila. Oh man.
There we go. All right. Woo. All right. So moving on. John, we touched base on it, and I know it's not the right time of year, but it is for sale. The mud boat is for sale. It's not for trade. Everybody and their mother wants to trade something for the mud boat, but it is for sale. So if you've got any interest in getting the mud boat ready before the season, because once the season pops up, everybody wants one and you can't get them. Season's not here yet. You can get one. So, let us know. We got one for sale. There you go. He wants to get an airboat.
Oh, yeah. So the rumors are true.
So
he wants some blowboat.
The rumors are true. There we go. All right. John, Captain's Cove has its 15th annual. I can't believe 15 years, bro. But 15th annual redfish contest starts up in August, which I guess is what, tomorrow?
Yeah, we're already in August.
It runs to the end of the month. So as usual, he's got some cool prizes on there. Got all kind of good stuff. You guys can read what's on there. I'm not going to read it all off because it's up there for you to see. But basic rules: you got to show up in the morning and at minimum, buy a 49-cent bobber. You got to sign up on the board every day. You got to bring it back into weigh before they close at 6 or no later than 9 o'clock the next day, John. So there you go.
Don't be shoving the bobber in the fish's mouth for extra weight or the metal.
Yeah, well, he will, if he needs to, or he thinks he needs to, he will open up your fish. Yeah, so there you go. So
don't play with Jim.
Yep. So, John, and speaking of the old Captain's Cove, we got Andrew with some Captain's Cove tip of the week. You ready?
Sure.
I gotta hit the right button there. Oh, yep, I think that's it.
Guys, tip of the week here. Everybody's been bugging us about redfish. How are we catching them? It's 90 degrees out there, the water temperature. Move. So search baits, spoons, little johns, floating rattle traps, everything you can think of, top water, spinner baits, or whether you're using, live bait, mud minnow, shrimp, all that stuff. Just move. Don't sit on one spot more than 5 or 10 minutes unless you're catching fish. That's the tip of the week. And I'm Andrew at Captain's Cove.
All right, there you go. So good job. So there you go. You got it. That's your tip of the week. Oh, excuse me, from Captain's Cove. Like I said, go early or go late in the evening. That middle of the day.
Yucky.
I mean, unless it just shows that feed is going to be right there in the middle of the day, they're probably not going to eat well in that heat. But go early or go later. Try to go scallop, go swimming, go goof off, go to the island and play around. Do something in the middle of the day.
Cold.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Just me, you, Steven at the karaoke, hit the broken spoke or something.
So wait a minute.
Lord.
Stop. Wax that. He just gave you away, bro.
Oh.
You were into singing in the karaoke in the shit show.
No. That's them. Because Steven, the buddy that he's talking about, he actually does sing country. And Jody kind of plays guitar really well and sings. I think I was there watching.
It says me, you. You meaning you. And I'll put this into perspective.
Yeah.
Karaoke. So I know that my boy didn't just throw that out there as a lie. It's right there in writing that you were singing karaoke with them boys. So we're going to have to get more out of you now.
No.
Yes.
Yes. It doesn't say that I was singing. It just I got it
says karaoke.
Because they wanted to go.
Jody Smith, did Eric sing karaoke? Please answer, and don't let him try to dissuade you from answering the truth. Please be truthful, Jody Smith.
I heard the beach ramp is closed. Can anybody confirm this?
Which beach? Port Island?
That would probably be it. I know it was closed.
Oh, wow.
Cody's.
Cody's.
I know it was closed. Apparently it's back open again.
What did the guy say? It's really bad when the inspector's standing there and he's got a roach crawling on his leg. That's not good, bueno. That's no bueno.
Jody says this was 15 years ago. Statute of limitations is back.
Oh, so he's covered for you. Old Jody covered. I thought he might cover for you. Sorry, ass. Yeah, he covered for you. Damn it.
Oh, man. No, dude, these two would, like on the rig, they Jody played a guitar and Steven would sing.
Yeah. And Eric just was a listener.
I was.
Yeah.
Because Eric can't sing.
Eric can't
It's a proven fact. I've got a
man.
face and voice for radio. I do not have a singing.
You don't have the singing
I don't have
voice.
chops. I don't have the
Oh
chops.
my gosh. Dude, I went to pick us up some dinner the other day and they were singing karaoke in the back. And I looked at the girl that was getting my food. I said, hey, I want to tell you something. I told her, I said, I can actually sing better than that. And she looked at me and she went, well, that ain't hard to do. That's pretty bad. I said, yeah, but I'm better than somebody.
So John, everybody, and I mean almost everybody that gets on my boat
Needs one.
They look at that caddy can and go, oh my God, what a great idea. I love it. I'm ordering one today, and then they'll take a picture of the caddy can logo so they can, do whatever. But we just put it out there again. This thing works great. You put the trash in it. It doesn't blow out. There is a 10% off code right there. UC10. That is a 10% off code on those things. And like I said, that works out really well. Everybody that gets on the boat loves it. You've had a good trip when they fill it up full of so they can there we go.
You were the bartender. Eric was the bartender.
Once again, Eric knows his talents, and singing is not one of them. I want to learn. If anybody wants to teach me how to sing, I would be willing to. I would be willing to learn.
Play the guitar.
There you go. So, in addition, guess what? Red snapper is still out there. We're more than happy to take you out and go. We have plenty of availability. Give us a call. We'll get you out there. I know that Sam got to take Jeff Napoli and Susie. They went out this past week and they got them some nice red snapper. And you know what else is out there, John?
What else?
Apparently more red grouper than you could shake a stick at.
So I heard they caught 50 red grouper. And you know what's really, well, we know, and I'm going to tell y'all after Eric's done explaining the Amberjack, I'm just going to go ahead and bust it to y'all about what's really going on. So,
what if I was going to bust it to him what's really going on?
Oh, are you?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We're getting to the bottom of it.
And I'll back up to what really is happening with fish. It doesn't matter what kind of fish.
You're just going to sit there and nod.
Yep.
And you're going to go, yep.
I can handle that.
I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, because I can't sing.
You can sing probably better than me, and that's not saying much.
That's not saying much at all. But when we're done tonight, you'll just see that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
All right, so John, tonight we would normally have Captain's Corner, but nobody sent us a Captain's Corner. So you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, I guess. Or I'm slacking. I don't know. Maybe it was such a bad day I didn't see them come in. But I did not, see any Captain's Corner. But what we will do, we will thank Jean-Paul Jimenez for being our newest subscriber. Big shout out to you guys. And we just, if you like the entertainment and knowledge that we bring you on Wednesday nights, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a thing. We don't no, I guess we don't. It doesn't cost you anything to be on the old YouTubes, does it?
Cost to get on here?
Yeah, they get all this for free.
Yeah, this entertainment.
Yeah,
This freaking entertainment. This that we take our.
What
hats
else
off
would you
to
be doing on a Wednesday night?
Yeah.
Apparently, I know what. I know what old Casey Bass is doing. We got in the middle of his
Dale. Once
the swim to the left one.
Yeah.
What is that one? Tinder.
Oh, Tinder.
Yeah, we got in the middle. We're in the middle of that Tinder.
Not interested. Not interested. Holy smokes! No way. Not interested. Not interested.
Yeah.
That might be a man. Not interested. Not interested.
But other than that,
Dale. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter. Me and Eric know way too much now.
We're keeping Jacinda awake. That's what we do on Wednesday
Keeping
night.
Jacinda from sleeping?
She'd be sleeping. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I'm glad we can keep you awake, Jacinda. I'm glad that we are in your dreams, Jacinda.
I got to see Jacinda the other day.
Really?
I did. Early in the morning. It was quite the surprise. I was like, oh, hey.
I haven't seen Jacinda in a long time.
I saw her just the other day.
Wow.
And it was good to see her.
Good for you.
It
She give you a
was.
hug?
No, she did not.
She ducked you?
No, I
No.
picked her up and spun her around like
That's better than a hug. And one just sent it, two just sent it, three just sent it, four.
Oh, mercy. So John
man.
Dale says that the
That's good
council
stuff.
meeting is in St. Pete this year.
It doesn't matter.
You can go and address your grievances in person. Not only that, if you go to the Gulf Council's page,
Yeah.
they're looking for you to sign up and be part of the council.
You can be part
so
of the
you can
council.
waste your time.
And you waste your time.
You
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's all just a big waste of time. It has nothing to do with how many fish in the ocean. So
Good for you.
Yeah.
Swift and left is the yay, and swift and right is the nay. Is that how it works?
oh, okay. So left. So left is just keep going. Right is holy mackerel.
No, I think if you swipe to the left, that's a hookup, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, that's
I don't know
think
how
so.
that
He
works.
says he's been swiping to the left a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, well, good for you.
I don't know how that works. Oh God!
I would never.
God. Oh God! It just said to get up. I can't. I get up. I'm falling. And I can't get up. Oh my gosh!
I didn't even drop her when I carried her a long ways one time. But we won't talk about that.
Oh man!
Oh, that's funny. Well, John, let's get into it here. We got Bonnie with State Farm. Our favorite Halloween
Insurance
eventist. I don't know what event. What do you do? Halloween party. I don't know. Halloween get some. I don't know. Decorationist. I don't know. What do you call that?
I don't know what you would call Bonnie with her decorations.
Yeah, I don't know.
Halloween. So
Halloween freak.
freak. Halloween freak.
If you haven't got your call or your call, you get your quote. Give Bonnie a call at 352-484-0905. Either her or one of her staff, which could be any one of her family members almost. I think she's got them all in there right now. They're doing a great job. Give them a call and they will help you save some money, John. Or they'll do everything in their power.
And if you bring her
Halloween
if you
later.
bring her a brand new Halloween decoration,
What?
then you'll get a free quote.
What? Well, yeah, it won't cost you anything.
That's
to get a
right.
quote.
That's what I said. You bring her a free Halloween decoration, you get a free quote.
No, Dale, that was Elvira.
Yeah, that's Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
So, John, it's your
Halloween crazy lady. Oh my God, Doug! Doug's sleeping in the barn
from
tonight.
her own mouth. It's right there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Doug waited to say it after she said it, so he's safe. We'll call Doug safe on first on that one. Otherwise, he was heading to the barn.
Yeah. Could have been.
Yeah. Bonnie says yes on the friggin' bring her thing free quote.
Oh, mercy.
Oh man.
Bonnie has her very own tournament, Fishing for Freedom, coming up in October. So she is kind of tied up in October. She's got 2 weekends. Really, we've got to shoot for 2 weekends. That's what we get to choose from, John, if we're going to do this.
If we're going to do this thing. So.
And that means we got to clear up the Blackwater now, and all that. So if you all really want to do the shindig,
A party.
as Bonnie called it, a hootenanny, you're going to have to let us know because we're going to have to start making reservations now. So Bonnie sponsors the show, and the way she does that is she gives us things to give to you guys for winning contests. And this month is the meme contest, and you can have an opportunity to win these bad boys right here.
Everybody needs
Along with these bad boys right
Driver.
here. So not a bad little prize for just coming up with something funny. And you know what, John? Tonight is the last night you get the opportunity to vote. So at midnight it is done. And there are at least 2 memes that are in the running for first place. Now, what we are doing things different this time. We're going to take the top 3 memes, and they're going to go in the bucket. We're going to do a drawing for the win. So, there's an equal opportunity for
Anybody of the
three
to win.
participants. Yep.
A 33.3333333% chance of winning.
There you go. So 3 to infinity, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. We were on the same page right there.
Unlimited 3s.
So what you need to do is go to the Weeby Tailing page, go down to the meme that you like, hit the like button, and that's easy peasy. That counts as a vote. You might as well do it now. Oh no, next week, buddy. Next week, buddy. We drag the drama out over on this show, man.
No, I'm in for the shindig.
He always says that, and then she's like, it's too far.
Yeah, it's too far. No,
It's too far.
She came and hung out with us. She came.
The last one.
Yeah.
For a minute.
She'll be there.
Yeah.
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 She was there for a long time.
Was she?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was for the
It
duration.
was just so crowded.
I know. We're not getting crowded. We want to bump people around. Get out of my way.
There you go. All right, John. Let's see what memes we've got to go with this go round.
Oh, boy.
And we don't have any new memes, so these are all quick
All
repeaters. So we're going to go through these here real
We're
quick.
going for original memes.
Me, after hearing Noah's gag season, and/or AJ season, and/or Red Grouper season, and/or Triggerfish season.
Kingfish, Triggerfish, yeah.
This is meme number 2, Special Olympic Team, Condom Man and Squidward. Somehow or another, I thought that would be doing very well. It has very minimal votes, but I thought that one was funny. Number 3, Gag Grouper season so short, someone could sleep right through it.
Pretty much.
And there he is sleeping, and he's legit sleeping.
Yeah,
that wasn't staged.
I was snoring. Yeah, I was snoring.
Meme number 4. Noah won't let them keep fish. They're coming for us. Run.
Pretty much. I mean, wow. So the poor deer pay the price. It's like the chicken at Chick-fil-A and the cows. Move. Whoa.
Meme number 5. I promise I won't buy any more fishing gear.
Oh, God, that's a lie. That's a lie. Hey, so what the heck is, who's that? Who's that guy?
Somebody with a lot of hair. Yeah.
That's a strange looking sucker, man.
Let's see. A bunch of comments came in through there. As long as I don't have the kids, I'll be at the shindig. All right.
Christy Gilman says it's too far.
I'll bring you another jar. We'll keep it going. Donna rode with us. Definitely there.
They took her home, but yeah, they think they know.
Christy says too far. They come in from North Carolina.
Yeah. Well, you get a bed and breakfast, you say, so it's not too far.
Yeah. Oh, Lord. That is funny. That is funny. All right. But back to the deer one there. So I saw dogs in the kennel going down the road the other day, and I can't remember who was with me, but they said, "Oh, is hunting season open?" I said, "Well, I don't know if dog season is. I know you can run hogs year round, but we're not
training. They have training.
Are they? Okay, because it's way too hot to be sitting in the stand for deer.
Oh yeah. You can train. I think you ride around your truck, you let the dogs out, you can do training. I mean, or there was just nothing in the boxes when you saw them. Or there was dogs you saw them.
No, there were dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They'll train.
Yep. So, all right, cool. Just trying to stay in the know. I mean, I do shoot things. I just haven't shot anything here in a while. So just gotta keep in when's the schedule, when's it all happen. All right, so there we go, John. So remember, tonight at midnight, stop voting. The top 3 are going to get in the bucket next week. All right, John, this is where we take a quick breath, a breather, if you will, and we hear from a word of one of our sponsors, Salt Life.
Salt Life, the official sunglass partner of the Sport Fishing Championship.
All right, there we go. Big shout out to Salt Life. This is a part of the show where we give away 20% off your next Salt Life order, John. 20% off. All you got to do is be the first one to put this code in. It only works one time, and the first one to use it gets it. Are you ready? Everybody back at home, got your pens and pencils ready?
Dun, dun, dun.
There we go. BB230M2ZDC. BB230M2ZDC. All right, there you go. Again, be the first one to put that in the coupon code at your saltlife.com order, and you'll get 20% off the entire order. So use it. All right, so what's this one spotted by, John? You ready?
One must spot something.
Yep. You know who we spotted? We talked about it earlier. Who did I spot?
Jacinda.
There we go. We spotted Jacinda with a snooky poo.
Wow.
How about that? Good
You know
looking
what,
fish there,
what's really
Jacinda.
cool about that is she didn't just send it.
Not that one. She held on to it for that shot anyway. But
She had a good
congratulations.
lure in its mouth. She had a good shirt on.
Yeah,
She
she
had a
did.
good shirt, good lure, and a good fish. And
She
she
did.
didn't just send it.
She had that Q8. She had that
Yeah.
Q8 shirt on,
She
but I
did.
do not believe that was a Q8 bait.
No.
She was stepping out on us, John. She was cheating. Yep, I know. Now, Jacinda, correct me if I'm wrong, but that didn't look like a Q8 bait. All right, we spotted David there. Yep. So David went out, and they got their limit.
Funny
of red
looking redfish.
Yeah, that red snapper. Those things that are still out there. We're more than happy to take you out there for. So look, Jacinda said, "Hey." That's right, that was you. And then we spotted Thomas, who again has a red snapper. So I mean,
Those elusive red.
apparently they can't be that hard to get. Everybody's going out to get them, John.
They're
So
out
there it is.
It's not how many fish that are in the ocean. So might
Yeah.
as well hang it up because that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. Oh man, John, such a Debbie Downer, John.
I know, but
Man,
you know.
you know.
Now that I know, there's no more
There you
complaining.
go.
It's just it is what it is now.
Yep. All right,
Doesn't
John.
matter.
So get to the right deal right there. Boom. I only have a few of these left, John. But if you do come up, see the Shasty McNasty truck right around town or whatever, come up and I will hand you free of charge some Q8 super baits. But I do only have a few left in the truck. Of course, I probably could get some more, but
The private stash.
yeah. She says, haven't caught anything yet on the Q8. That was a Salt Strong bomber lure. Okay, there you go.
Bomber.
My first ARS on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Thomas. Congratulations. Do I still have the biggest red caught this year? Casey, that was
That was a
pretty
big
damn
one.
big.
That was a pretty big one.
There's been some close, but you may still
Probably that was
have.
the biggest one.
You still what's that?
He said, probably that's-
I mean, it's
pretty big one.
That's he's got a big one.
his was a stud.
It was not, and I
Did he
think that
release
was his first red snapper
Did he
too, wasn't
release
it? Well, we had to. We were pre-fishing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That hurt to let that buddy go. Yeah. Where is Tyler? He run out of crown? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's watching in silent.
He's probably doesn't even know. He's probably in the crown, swimming in the bottom.
No, swimming. So, all right. So that boom. What do we got, John? We've got to talk about one more thing here. Let's see, real quick. Boom. Old Sonny's Barbecue. Josh and Melissa McCall. Big shout out to them. They help us out a lot around shindigs and spring flings by donating big packages for you guys to ramble on.
Prizes
Yeah,
of barbecue.
So we really do appreciate them, and
BBQ.
we went and hit them up the other day and had a nice lunch. That was pretty good. Real good. I like I said, I enjoy Sonny's barbecue. Kind of grew up on it, from
Sweet peas and that sweet sauce. Ooh,
So
man.
I can remember when we first moved up from Miami, we moved to Keystone Heights and we lived there for a year. And there really wasn't anything in Keystone Heights. And we'd have to go to Stark if we wanted to go out and eat or whatever. And again, I'm 7, 8 years old. We would go to Sonny's on the regular as a kid there in Stark. And then when we moved to Palatka, they had one in Palatka and we ate there. So, I mean, I pretty much grew up on Sonny's barbecue. So I like it. I think that kind of covers everything. John, we still got some iCast videos to make. We've got to do the extreme bucket video. So we made a big to do with the extreme bucket video there with Rosemary and what was his name? The gentleman. You remember?
You're asking me a name.
Yeah, I know.
Are you
but
crazy?
but
Come on, man. Rosemary.
We still got to
Manila.
Yep, we still got to put out
You're gonna
that
win
video.
an extreme bucket hat.
There
tonight.
you go. Oh, we're giving that away. It's
That's right.
been
Giving
fresh
away a
on
hat.
John
fresh
King's
on my
head.
beautiful haircut. My no hair left.
We still got to do an overview of the Gomexis video, and I think we've got something else in the can for Lisa Fitzgerald and the CCA video.
The
So we still gotta
Sonny's
get
in
out.
Ocala, Jacinda has been there. I mean, wow, 1980s.
I don't know,
The Sonny's in Ocala has been there a long time.
Yeah.
When I say a long time, I'm talking about it's been there a long time.
Now, Jacinda, are you just saying I'm not damn old?
Pretty much. Pretty much. I think she just called you old. Next time he will drop you. I mean, no.
Oh, so that Sonny's in Stark anyway. That one would have been there in 78,
Yeah,
79,
late 70s. Yeah.
So
I went there for a long time.
and then it was definitely there, in Palatka when we moved to Palatka a year later. So
I'm interested now.
Yeah.
I'm going to Google that because
I think if you go into the Sonny's, they started in the late 60s. Not to get too far off of subject, but yeah, that. But that's kudos. We could throw some love at them right there. That's no biggie.
That's 1977 on State Road 200. So that's
for the one in Ocala.
Yeah, Ocala.
Okay. All right, but not Sonny's originally.
1977 when we opened our State Road 200, and the founder Sonny Tillman opened the first local barbecue joint in Gainesville, Florida, in '68 when I was born. You nailed it. It's a veritable wealth of freaking something.
Mm-hmm.
Something.
Useless knowledge that
Useless
doesn't do
knowledge
me any
minus
good.
country.
Takes up.
Yeah,
space.
just space. It's amazing.
There we go. In Appalachia.
She was joking about your
1968.
age. No, you weren't, Jacinda. You were calling him old.
I am a. What am I?
You're young.
50,
You're
53,
young.
John.
Young, dude. I'm freaking old.
I'll give you that.
Old.
There we go. They're all coming in now. The
Yeah,
first one is
boy,
over
they
there.
are. I mean, dang.
According to Wikipedia, the first one is over there.
According to theory,
1968, and
Theory says 1968 because we were all born in 1968, according to Tom Cruise. We were just dropped off.
Scientologists.
Yeah, everybody's 1968, so none of you are older or any younger than me because I was born in '68, just like Tom Cruise said.
How's that work?
Hated.
Huh?
Hated it.
Hated what?
Being born in 1968.
No, I'm just saying, how does it work? How did we all just show up?
I guess a spacecraft,
Because
a dump off, aliens.
there were a lot of things that happened before 1968.
Yeah, but that's not the way they look at it. It's 1968.
I mean,
it came with memories.
we had 2 big world wars before that.
All bullshit. All bullcrap.
Like Dale says, Sonny and I were both born on August 14th. Well, there you go. That means Dale has a birthday coming up in almost 2 weeks.
Send it.
You see how quick I did that math?
Yeah, yeah. And then Casey throws in that he's young. I think he might be poking fun at your age.
That's all right. Still look rather strapping for
Yeah.
53 years old, though. If I do say
We
so
were the
myself.
eye candy of ICAST.
Doesn't sound as good when you say it. It sounds legit when I said it. You made me laugh when you said it.
The hard candy of my guest. Oh, man. Oh, gee.
I was talking to Joe with Q8 today, and that came up. Not that particular thing, but, I told him, I said, when we first started this, I said, John and I don't have the bikini girls and the whatever to get our numbers up. I said, we're going to have to do it by being entertaining. And I guess that's why our numbers suck. But I mean, still,
yeah,
we're trying.
B-list entertainment.
Yeah. It says it right there on the sign you put up. Oh, David, don't call it out that easy. I'm going to have to look.
Oh,
is that what the 68 means?
It says since 68. Wow. It says it on the sign you put up. Oh, my God.
Damn, David, you called me out on my what looked like genius.
Genius.
Oh, God.
That's that. That's
it says it right there.
94, not me. I believe Sonny is 94. Wow.
Yeah. Is he still alive?
Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
Good barbecue kept him alive. The sweet tea.
All right, John. So that where does that put us? That puts us into topic time, which was this will be the this will pretty much be what I was unable to get you guys to see today.
Yeah.
And I put some effort into that. Well, I put effort into all of them, but you guys weren't able to see that today. You saw, if you saw anything, you saw the title of the video and then last week's picture above it. So it just didn't make any sense, John. But what are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? All right, so here we go. So I guess it was on the 22nd, Noah decided that, by God, you guessed it, Amberjack are overfished and are being overfishing, or, whatever the case might be. Same thing that everything else is going to be. I mean, surprise. And that they were going to push AJ back from opening tomorrow to September. Then a few days later, the state of Florida comes in, FWC, with executive order. They're doing the same thing. So they follow suit. So again, I want to know which one of you nasty bastards is keeping AJ's. Who the hell eats that crap?
Dude,
who eats AJ's?
I want to know.
Once they're that big, the keeper size, they're full of freaking worms and crap. Who eats the reef donkeys, Dale? Anybody, please explain this to me.
Well, I want to know who woke up 5 a.m. and said on a phone call, "Hey,
yeah,
what would your answer have been?" Click ding.
I would have been like,
AJ's
are the greatest things. It's sliced bread. They're perfect. I'd eat them every day. That's what I would have said.
Yeah. So I just don't know of anybody that has said, "Guess what we're doing this weekend? We're going fishing for AJ's."
Yep. So here we go, and here come in some only possible for smoked fish dip. You can catch way better fish. The king mackerel, the Spanish mackerel. You can make really good dip with those.
Grunts.
Don't have to go as far.
You can use grunts. You can make any fish into a dip. Mahi.
The lesser AJ or the Almaco, whatever,
better.
Makes a good dip once smoked, and they don't get big enough for the worms. So I mean, okay, I can get that if you want the dip.
Yeah.
But the greater Amberjack, who the hell is keeping these and eating these? That they are overfished. Granted, they're fun as hell to catch. Yeah, they are fun as hell to catch, but you put them back. Nobody keeps these.
It's a photo.
Explain to me how they're overfished.
Yeah.
If anybody can explain to me that, nobody's even admitting that they eat the crap.
No. No.
So
Somebody
they
once
can't-
had dip. And you know what I say to that? Dipshit.
Yep.
I don't. No. That's
We
one
get
word.
one.
No, that was one word
Oh,
together.
okay.
That word don't count.
You see,
That's not
even
on the
Chris
list.
said, Eric, get the button ready.
Yep. That don't count. Because I'm telling you, nobody gets up in the morning and says, hey, man, we're going amberjack fishing.
So here we go again. Another example of NOAA, i.e. the Gulf of Mexico Fishing Council,
I.e. the FWC.
decides that, we're overfished based on some numbers that they pull out of their ass.
Yeah.
Worms are a good protein source.
I want to know who goes out there and honestly counts amberjack. Because, dude, what a boring job.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean,
Even Rick, I used to pray to God I didn't hook one for grouper fishing while grouper fishing.
Most people don't even want to have one.
No, so I mean, again,
it's one and done, and
they're a great.
done.
They don't call them a reef donkey
Yeah,
for nothing.
they
They are
fight.
fun to catch, and we're not taking that aspect out of it. I mean that is a great
is great.
sport fish to catch, but who is eating these?
Yes, who?
I mean, commercially maybe we're sending them to China. I don't know, but
what?
But who's eating these fish? Now, again, Gulf of Mexico Council, whatever, they come out with this. This is what we're gonna do. And just like a dog following a dog, here comes the FWC right up and we're going to follow suit.
Yeah.
Now, and this is what John was talking about earlier. We're going to drop a little bomb on you. And everybody already knows this, but it's interesting to hear it from the horse's mouth. So while we were at ICAST, and we'll just name a position, we won't name names, but we ran across a Florida State
We'll just leave it at Florida State. Just leave it there. We don't even want to say.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's
Florida State.
A representative. There we go.
That one.
That's the word we're looking for.
That went too far. But anyway, so we digress.
But we got an opportunity to actually have a very
cordial
conversation about this. Now this individual is an avid fisherman.
He's been there, seen that.
Has businesses tied to the fishing industry and so on and so forth. So I mean, he's in the community, and he was there trying to get some more information on what's going on and all that. So as we're talking to him, and we're like, explain to me how this can happen, how NOAA has so much control over this, why everything the Fed does, the state follows right in behind it. And again, you guys all know the answer. It's money. The Fed gives the state monies for basically doing exactly what the Fed wants you to do. So if you book the system, the federal government pulls that money
to you.
and you don't get the grants, you don't get this, you don't get that. It all boils down to money. So until we can change the government at the upper level, they're just going to keep taking your fish away. I mean, that's
not going to change.
It's you can be on all the councils you want to be. You can go talk up and shout to you're blue in the face.
Not going to do any good.
Follow the money. That is the answer to all our problems. Anything that's going on in the world. Follow the money, and you'll find the problem. And that's what it all boils down to. Is the state of Florida receives monies from the federal government for doing what the federal government wants them to do.
And we're not talking hundreds of thousands of dollars here.
Oh, no.
We're talking
real money.
High millions. And do you think for 1 second that somebody that's got a cush job is going to throw away their job for you to go catch a sea trout, a redfish, an amberjack, a lane snapper, a grouper? No, they're not. This money is not allocated to certain people. Money's not allocated to certain places. It can go anywhere. It's money being handed out, whether you want to call it, whatever you want to call it. Money's being handed out. Now, where does the money come from that they're handing out? Taxpayers. So we pay taxes for them to take our money, to re-grant it back to our state, for them to take that money and do whatever they want with it. And you have no say absolutely whatsoever on what to do with it. We, the people. Doesn't matter anymore.
So Rick shouts out, "There's no way in hell there's a shortage on amberjacks." You're correct.
It's correct. There's no shortage of any fish out there.
Yep.
They play the conservative person against the person that fishes, against the person that's wanting to be, what do you call people that they think the world's going to end because we catch too many fish? What are those people?
I mean,
so PETA, let's just say they play PETA against a conservative, against a liberal, against a Democrat, against a Republican, against an independent. You're all being played to argue and yell about stuff that doesn't have anything to do with them saying how many fish there are in a meeting. It doesn't matter. It's all about the money.
Like I said, you follow the money, you find the problem.
Yep.
But there are efforts currently going on. You've got several state representatives. You've got, people getting together, and they're starting to be heard. So
yeah, they're voicing their opinion, which is a good start, but it's a very weak opinion, right?
But this will all take time, So again, we will, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Nope.
We will have to tolerate. I mean, the end objective is to not have you go and catch fish
at all.
You need to be able to have the government control the water, and then they can disperse what they want to do. That's the end goal. Unfortunately, it's a sad goal for the recreational, the people that make their money off the water, the people that make their living selling things to make money off the water. It just doesn't seem like Florida should take care of Florida. I get that, but you're taking money from the government that is hurting Floridians, just so you can have program money for whatever program comes up today. That they want you to have,
Save the right whale.
And if you don't,
nothing to do with fishing.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it does, but it doesn't.
Nothing to do with it. I mean, these programs are programs, but if you buck the system, they're going to pull money, and you got to have that money. That money's got to come in. We got to do something with that money.
You're not going to stop millions of dollars because it's too much money. It's too big for us, and a lawyer can't fight it because he doesn't have the money to fight the government. So you're not going to win. So hate to be the bearer of bad news to you guys, but that's the matter. So
Chris, the CCA is fighting as well. But the CCA still leans on the side of conservation, very, very heavily. And I agree 100%, not 100%. I agree probably about 80% of what the CCA does and is for the fishing people, I guess. But their end goal is still conserve. That's the main mission, and that's great. But I mean, they do a lot to create fishing habitats to make things better, and that's all the part that I really love, about it. And we love Lisa Fitzgerald, and she's great, and all that good stuff. But it was just cool to see that editorial that Dale brought to our attention in the CCA magazine, even though it was an editorial, not whatever. It was still in there, so it's like, okay, maybe there's a chance, because I know you always think, we're Debbie Downers, we're giving you, we're full of BS, this, that, and the other. But just about everything that we've told you that would happen or is going to happen on this show has happened. And we haven't lied to you one time. It is not our intention to deceive you. Yeah. We're just two goofballs that like to fish. We want everybody else to be able to fish. And again, John doesn't keep fish. If he does, it's very, very rare. If I'm fishing for me, I don't really keep fish. It's really, really rare. I mean, I do keep fish for my clients, but, if I'm fishing for me, I don't. So, I mean, we're all about CPR. Yeah. We're all about that. But if you want to go out there, spend your hard-earned money to buy a boat, buy the gas, buy the equipment, go out there and be able to catch the fish, we should be able to go do that, within reason. Yeah, within reason. I mean, it's always within reason. 1 or 2 fish for 15 days or whatever, or 1 day on the East Coast for red snapper. I mean, this crap's got to stop. Yeah, it's hard to fight when your say is no good, and you put your heart and soul into something, and it's not going to matter. The money is too big.
into great, and they're not going anywhere in their jobs. They're making a killing, and they're going to continue to show that their job is needed. So they're going to continue to pick 2 fish a year, and they've done this repetitively, as we've said. It's gone along. So, yeah, sorry.
Yep.
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's all about the money.
Well, like I said, that's what it all is. That's what it all is. And until, we make changes at a higher level, these things rarely they all happen in cycles. And if you notice when these things happen, there's a certain
Group in charge.
the blue ones are in charge.
And you can look it up. It's there.
Go figure.
It's not. We're not lying about it. You can listen to somebody and you can listen to them lie to you. But if you want to really get down the truth and study it, it's when the blue people are in charge.
But with all that being said, they pushed AJ back a month. Because there's still nobody answered me in any of the things that who's eating this crap.
Doug, you're right. The hogfish is coming next. The mangrove snapper. They've been working the lane.
Lane is on the list. Mangroves
Spanish
are on the
mackerel.
list.
Yep,
we haven't seen hogfish yet, but hogfish will be coming.
Oh, yeah.
You're 100% correct. But they are working hard on the lane and the mangrove because they've taken away everything else. So what are you able to keep? Yep. You're able to keep the lanes and the mangroves and the vermilion. So they're on they'll be on the chopping block next.
Yep. So they will be overfished soon.
There were comments I got a kick out of that said that they were closing, the AJ are pushing it back a week, and it's like, oh yeah, heaven forbid we can keep more than one fish during red snapper season. Or one species of fish.
Heavens forbid. It's and lickety split charters does not chase amberjack, but if you wanted lickety split to chase amberjack, you just pay Eric and Sam, and they'll take you to a place where there's amberjack, and you can have them to your little heart's desire.
Rick, the AJs, if you know where wrecks are, the AJs are on the wrecks. Yeah, so they're definitely there, and more than you can shake a stick.
Yeah, you can go play with 1,000 if you'd like, because that's how many are on the wrecks. You can catch them on rock piles. Yes, you can, but mostly wrecks.
Chris says he's not throwing his lane back. Chris's girlfriend's name is. I knew you were fogged. You didn't know why that was so cute.
That is so cute. There's no catch photo release there. Yeah.
Yep. So Doug and I caught no, I'm sorry, Doug. I caught my first hogfish this past weekend with
nice,
lickety split. Yeah. So old Sam got.
Was it a keeper?
She caught 2 of them.
Oh,
keepers.
Now, Susie, did you eat them already, and how was the taste?
Oh, they're fantastic.
Yeah. I just want to know somebody that's never had one before, that catches them.
Oh, she's probably had it. She just hasn't caught one before.
But there's nothing like catching your own.
They might target catfish next. They can't target that one fast enough.
Yeah.
I'll sign the petition.
Yeah, we'll sign the petition to target them and kill them.
So, all right, guys. So, we'll get off the soapbox now. Let's give some stuff away, John.
Whoa, now that one was not shit. That was an extra edit. Yeah,
that's still PG-13.
So you're going to get to wear a slightly worn extreme bucket hat.
There you go.
I just barely put it on.
Boom, barely.
And we're going to give you some Jim's Jigs and a Salt Life koozie. Of course, some Paddle Tail Q8 baits. 10% off of the old Salt Life. And how awesome is this?
Captain's
full-on ultralight rain suit by Frog Togs, because when it's a raining, you can be dry, unlike John, who doesn't own any of this kind of thing, but should eventually get it.
Someday. Somebody said hogfish tastes like bass.
No.
Bass tastes like dirt.
No, I've had a lot of bass to eat, and I've never had a bass taste like a hogfish. Hogfish is sweet, light, fluffy, airy, just downright good.
It resembles the flavors of what it eats, which is i.e. lobster, crab, shrimp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's hard to... Woo, man, that's one of the only fish that me and Eric will keep. And if they're big enough, so that is not. We do take a photo, we do catch them, but the release part's pretty tough.
The CPR on that one is a tough one.
The release is, hey, what can I say?
There you go. All right, boys and girls, you know how we do this. We're going to ask a question. We've got 5 sheets of paper right here in the box, ready to write down somebody's name on. We're going to put it in there. We take the 5 first right answers we see, put it in the old Captain's Cove bucket, shake it up, see what we get. I've got my pen. Tonight's question might be hard, John, because
it's a hard question.
This was a pay attention, kind of moment, and we rambled on and on and on. Sounds yummy. All right.
1968.
Yeah, my thunder was stolen.
Dang it. Yeah, they're already answered 68.
Yeah. Well,
that's not it.
Fortunately for us,
not even close, guys.
Yeah. All right. Tonight's question. Here we go.
Hot off the
All right.
presses.
Might be hard because
It's going to be hard.
it is.
I don't see
I
them.
might have to give clues.
I don't see them getting this.
Yep. So, all right. In tonight's spotted by section, it had something in common. What is it? All 3 pictures had something in common in the spotted by section this evening. What was it? Do you see that answer there? So you can help me look for it.
So they're not.
Whoa. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. So,
all the fishes were red. Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah, Snook wasn't red.
Not yeah.
Yeah, Snook wasn't red, but I guess he could have been.
It was,
Just would have dropped him.
Yeah.
He might have had a red spot on him.
The power plant. We might get some really interesting answers on
well,
it.
you didn't even notice. Yep. They were all fish out of water.
Yeah. That would be something in common, but
That's not the one.
That's not the one we're looking for.
I was just taking my guess. That was my guess.
They all had John's old hair.
Oh,
no,
wow.
I don't think so.
That's kind of funny.
You are correct. 2 of them were American red snapper. Yep.
Yeah, but that's not all 3 of them. So and no common.
Oh,
All 3 of them have
now,
in common.
Dale, you were in the neighborhood, Dale. I'll give you that one. Boobies.
Boobies. Boobies.
I don't know.
Boobies.
Rick said women. No, one of them was a woman.
What boobies?
There was only one of them in Ozello, unless they're catching
man.
red snapper in
Wow.
Ozello, and I'm going to
Yeah.
need to get that number.
We're going. Let's go tomorrow and catch some red snapper in Ozello.
All right. So Thomas is in the ballpark as well. Let's just say 1 snook and 2 ARs. That doesn't make anything in common. Yep.
Yeah.
Facing right fish. Well, some of them were probably facing left and straight up.
No, yeah. Not that.
I think I'm going to have to give a clue here.
Yeah.
It has to do with the Spotted by logo. Let's see if that helps. Two-handed. I mean, that's something. That's not a bad.
Yeah.
They weren't dropped. They were not just sended.
Yeah, they were all held on to.
Yeah. Now we've got people right now backing everything. They were dropped. Okay, well.
But what is it?
So no. They're in the
there.
right neighborhood.
They're in the right neighborhood.
But if I say,
yeah, we can't give them that hint.
It's normally that.
Yeah.
All 3 of them were something different. There we go. We got one. Mine was the biggest. I like that. So, I would tell you. Oh, she's always in there.
Yeah, she figured it out quick.
She's like, let me look and see who just put an answer in there.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 of them. We need 2 more. Dave's was the biggest. There's 3 in there, right? Yeah, there's 3. I got 6 sheets of paper for some reason. No, it's not in the lower left corner. It's usually in the upper left-hand corner. But you know, it was
Not
different.
today.
All 3 of them today were different. and 3 of them got the right answer. A single engine.
One of those boats had 2 engines, and Jacinda
had
had
a motor.
Yeah, Jacinda had 2 arms and a paddle tail.
All right, here we go, because I'm hungry and John's getting tired. It is upper, but it is not upper left.
It's upper bottom.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Back to boobs.
Back to boobs. Boobies. It's a boobies. It's a booby trap.
Oh, come on.
Obviously a booby trap.
All right, boys and girls. If it's not the upper left-hand corner, they must have been in the upper hand corner. They were all caught on the water. Wow.
No.
Oh, here we go. All right, so Doug. All right. We're going to accept that because it's getting late. And then after...
Cinda. Christy Gilman.
Nope, then we got Dale. All right, there we go.
Wow.
So the spotted by logos were all in the right-hand corner this time, which is very odd. They're usually up in the left-hand corner, which most of you guys would have you pointed out. So you guys knew that. So that was tonight's answer. All 3 of the spotted by logos were in the upper right corner. So I'm dropping names here, John. All right, so who's in the bucket? We've got Kev Dog, who I think was the first one to figure it out. We got Doug. We've got Dale. We've got Jessica. And we've got Chris. All right. John, can you? Is this a show for sure Jessica draw?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I'm going to pull Jessica's name out of a hat.
You guys heard him. He's calling it.
Yeah.
142 pounds and 2 ounces.
Could you imagine having to reel that dang thing up? I caught an 80-pounder in 700 foot of water in the Keys, jigging, deep jigging. I about died.
Are you talking about AJ?
Yeah.
Can you believe this on Google, in the Google search?
Yeah.
If you type Amberjack, the very first thing that comes up is a pair of dress shoes.
That's right. That's how people don't. Nobody.
I was like,
an Amberjack.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That just goes to prove right there that it's not number 1 on anybody's list.
All right, John. Go ahead and pick Jessica. You know you're going to do it. Oh, you didn't.
Wow.
The string is broken. But who did you choose?
I chose the professor.
There you go, Kev Dog.
Kev Dog.
And that is only fitting because he was the first one to get it right.
Yep.
So there you go. All right. So big shout out to everybody. Thanks for sticking with us, going through a rant and rip. Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Did you get the blood chum too down there? They get that.
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
Kev Dog, you get to go catch sharks with your snook.
All this
because there was more. But this is amazing. A Gomexus steering wheel from iCast that's going to be applied to my boat. Smooth, lightweight, really good grip. It doesn't.
It's
weigh.
carbon fiber.
It doesn't weigh
anything.
So this thing is going to look amazing on my new boat that I've ordered that's 24 foot long with a tower and a 350 or 400 racing motor. I haven't decided which motor I'm going to put on it yet.
We're going to have to get a Q8 wrap, and I'm going to retire mine.
Yeah. Freaking amazing. It's going to look amazing on my new boat.
Amazing. It's going to be the best ever.
That's right. It's going to be the greatest.
There's never been a boat this good before.
It's going to make John great again in the fishing thing. Though the cold wind beneath my ears, blowing my hair. So,
there you go.
Look at how smooth that is.
Smooth, John. Smooth.
This is a beauty. What a beauty.
All right, boys and girls. We'll see everybody next week. Be safe out there. Keep in mind, there's a disturbance in the force possibly coming to see us. So be careful out there. I don't think it'll be here maybe by late weekend, maybe early week. So let's be careful. But John, We Be Tailing is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing.
Cap's Cove Outfitter.
There you go, Jim's Jig.
Filletzall Blades.
Show's not over yet, John. Aquatic Nutrition.
QA Super Bait.
Karrie's Custom Rods.
Monty with State Farm.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Live.
Power Pole.
CJ Bass Welding.
CJ. Sonny's Barbecue's been drinking.
Bowhead Hotel. Oh, the tequila.
Oh, we'll see everybody next week.
See ya.